Oh Lord, the heavens declare your glory. The heavens declare the glory of God. The skies proclaim the work of His hands. Day after day they pour forth speech. Night after night they reveal knowledge without speech or language, without a sound to be heard. Their voice has gone out into all the earth, their words to the ends of the world. In the heavens He has pitched a tent for the sun, like a bridegroom emerging from his chamber, like a champion rejoicing to run his course. It rises at one end of the heavens and runs its circuit to the other. Nothing is deprived of its warmth. The law of the Lord is perfect, reviving the soul. The testimony of the Lord is trustworthy, making wise the simple. The precepts of the Lord are right, bringing joy to the heart. The commandments of the Lord are radiant, giving light to the eyes. The fear of the Lord is pure, enduring forever. The judgments of the Lord are true, being altogether righteous. They are more precious than gold, than much pure gold. They are sweeter than honey from the comb. By them indeed your servant is warned, and keeping them is great reward. Who can discern his own errors? Cleanse me from my hidden faults. Keep your servant also from willful sins. May they not rule over me, then I will be blameless and cleansed of great transgression. May the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be pleasing in your sight. Oh Lord, my rock and my redeemer. Oh Lord, the heavens declare your glory. The sky don't keep it quiet, it tells on the day. Glory in the morning, then the night gives way. The stars preach with no tongue, still I hear them say, there is a hand above me, calling me to stay. Day to day keeps speaking, night to night keeps sawing. No word leaves that canvas, the message carries on. Let the words of my mouth be clean, be true. Let the thoughts in my chest belong to you. Let the words of my mouth be clean, be true. Let the thoughts in my chest belong to you. Your law is more than paper, it wakes up the soul. Your way can make the simple steady and whole. Your orders are right enough to show me the road. Your words are sweet like honey when my spirit feels cold. They shine where I'm blind, they pull me back in line. They open up my eyes like light through the pine. Let the words of my mouth be clean, be true. Let the thoughts in my chest belong to you. forgiven under your eye. Let the words of my mouth be clean, be true. Let the thoughts in my chest belong to you. Let the words of my mouth be clean, be true. Let the thoughts in my chest belong to you. May my rock and my redeemer hear me tonight. Make my hidden light stand in the light.
Grace and peace,
The
everyone.
Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He restores my soul. He guides me in the paths of righteousness for the sake of his name. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. The Lord is my shepherd. The Lord is my shepherd, I don't want for more. He lays me in green fields by the still shore. He brings my soul home when my path runs dry. He leads me, even if I lose my way. He knows my name. Even if the dark gets close, he stays the same. The Lord is my shepherd, I will not fear. He walks right beside me, he keeps me here. The Lord is my shepherd, my cup runs over, mercy in every step, grace on my shoulders. He leads me straight on the right road, line for his own good name. He makes it shine when I walk through the valley of death's deep shade. I won't break down, I won't be afraid. You're with me, your rod, your staff, they steady my heart. When the night feels long, you light the dark. The Lord is my shepherd, I will not fear. He walks right beside me, he keeps me here. The Lord is my shepherd, my cup runs over, mercy in every step, grace on my shoulders. You set a table right in front of my foes. You anoint my head and you overflow. Goodness and mercy will follow me home all the days I breathe. I'm never alone, never alone. grace on my shoulders.
Grace and peace, everybody. We're back. We got it right this time. I forgot I had 2 segments, so shout out to y'all. Thank you so much, everybody who's tapped in. Happy Tuesday to y'all. Hopefully you had a wonderful Memorial Day. It was a good day over here at Whitaker Park. We had a good restful day. I got some plans for the week, but yesterday was a good restful day. How about you all? Hopefully you all had a great one. I got a fun one today. This is very informal. This is an informal live stream. Y'all know how we like to do every now and then. Every now and then, what is his name? Let me see. I don't know what that is. However, I got something fun for you. So shout out to Goose. Sent me a really fun video that to talk about. And I ran across, this is something we don't usually talk about. I ran across 2 sports. One we've talked about on this channel, but another one, I have never seen this before. And I really want to see, do you all have an opinion about this? This is craziness. So stay tuned for sure. What's going on with you? Choo-choo in the building. Well, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. She getting loomered again? Well, I can't think of a better person to get loomered, personally. I think we should send Loomer like some thank yous or something. Shout out to President Not Perfect in the building. Dropping those green heart grenades in the house. What's up, my friend? How are you? Grace and peace to you. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Gives good vibes. I'm glad you like that. Thank you so much, Scripture Sister, or rather Sister Scripture. Thank you so much for dropping those links in the chat. Always making sure people know where to go. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Amethyst is in the house. I love it. I see. I don't know the features up in here as well. Good to see you. Thank you all so much for dropping your like numbers and let me know what number you are. Thank you for hitting the like. The month of May is almost over. Our goal was 150,000 likes. We did okay. We did okay. I'm not gonna lie and say we hit anywhere within the ballpark, but you know what? We were in the parking lot at least, right? We ain't get in the ballpark. We ain't hit a home run, but at least we're in the parking lot. We're not still on 75, so you know we got to take that. We got to take our victories where we get them. We got to. Thank y'all so much for hitting the like button for sure. Please hit the like and sub. Absolutely. Help a brother out. Help a bugger out. Good to see you. Thank you so much, Quantum Lotus. Thank you so much. Okay, so Goose, fantastic supporter of the channel. Love Goose. Has been around for a while. I don't know when Goose popped up, but I'm glad we have Goose in our lives. All right. As a former school teacher, I've never seen a show and tell that had me drawn in like this. I've never seen it. You know, kids bring something for show and tell. You're like, okay, whatever. I'm telling you right now, unless you've seen this one is going to have you in stitches. I've never, this is the best show and tell I've seen. I'm going to go on a limb. This is probably the best show and tell. Even better than when my child brought me to school to show people, her classmates, her dad. This was even better than that. So shout out to Goose. You do want to pay attention though. You do want to pay attention because this one is you gotta be drawn in. You got to follow along with this one because this is wild work. So little boy is at, it looks like a middle school or maybe like a, sorry about that. Little boy is like in looks like maybe a middle school, maybe 5th grade, doing the best show and tell in history. And I have to admit, this is probably the best show and tell you've ever seen. So ladies and gentlemen, with no further ado, green hearts in the chat when you can hear.
Right. The first one is the creepy sound of the common loon. Oh, yeah. There we go. All right. I'm going to do 2 species of crows. The American crow and the fish crow. Be prepared, but this one's loud. And then the fish crow. And then the eastern bluebird. And then the Indian peacock. And then one of my favorites, the northern cardinal.
I know that one.
Yeah, that's
Why does he keep throwing the birds, man? I was dying. I'm like, why is he throwing the bird? What is the deal? Why are you throwing the bird, my dude? Oh my gosh, this kid is so funny. Okay, and his shirt, if you can't read it, says, "This is my birding shirt." So I guess he is talented. Yes, and somebody said right here, oh, this kid reminds me of the AGT, what's that, American contestant that did Amazing Animals. Look, these sounds are crazy. Okay, let's go. Does anyone know who was singing during the break? Oh, Amethyst dropped the link in the chat for that. Okay, let's get back. Let's stay focused, Jason. We gotta stay focused. Stop throwing the bird, man. Oh, America's Got Talent. Okay, thank you.
You might not know what a bald eagle sounds like, but you've been lied to. This is what it's actually the red-tailed hawk sound, and this is what it sounds like.
That guy's talented. I don't care what you say.
This is the sound of an actual bald eagle. This is the wild turkey.
I have no idea why the screen starts flipping right
here. Johnny Morris's favorite, Sandy O'Crane.
I have no idea why he's doing that, y'all.
Hey, Cassidy. This is the tufted titmouse. Here is Mr. Yancey, the great horned owl.
Oh, sorry.
Right. The first one is the creepy sound of the common loon. Oh, yeah.
It started over here. Oh, it started over here quick. All right. Y'all, I don't know why this thing had me in a headlock today. This thing had me in absolute tears. That kid is so talented. Shout out to him. Who knew that we needed bird sounds, man? Who knew we needed that? But I bet you now, when you're up drinking your coffee in the morning or getting ready to go walk your dog and you hear those little birds or sounds, you're going to be like, hey, that sounds just like the kid. Because that's all I kept thinking. There's a cardinal that goes outside and hangs outside of Whitaker Park, right outside the window. And now I'm like, that sounds exactly like my cardinal, man. Oh my gosh, that thing is hilarious. Shout out to that kid. I dropped the link in the chat if you want to go check out this video yourself and get a good laugh, something fun. I thought this would be something fun to start the show off with today. Oh, by the way, today's going to be super, super, very much so unscripted. Okay. I got two sports we're going to talk about. I'm going to shout out Edie Marie because she dropped some great videos. She has purchased several items from my merch store. She sent me her supermodel spread, and now if you go to the merch store now, she is actually one of the models on the channel, as well as others who've picked up items. If you picked up an item, email management, dearwokec@gmail.com. So shout out to Edie in the building. I'm sorry, this little boy, we might watch it again just because I just got such a good chuckle out of it. It was just fun. I think this guy is just a fun kid. Shout out to him. And I mean, who knows bird sounds, for crying out loud? I'm doing it again. Why? Because it's my show. Let's go.
Right. The first one is the creepy sound of the common loon. Oh, yeah. There we go. prepared. Be prepared for this one's loud.
Right. Me too.
And then the fish crow.
Excellent.
And then the eastern bluebird.
Okay. All right, let's be honest. What is more entertaining? I got to take a commercial break. What is more entertaining? The fact that the little boy sounds like an actual bird, or the fact that he keeps throwing the birds? I don't know which one has me in a headlock, but I'm promising you, I've probably watched this 10 times today. Him throwing the bird is absolutely killing me. Why are you throwing the birds, man? I could see if they were like even in a basket. He was like throwing them to another basket, but he just picks them up and then tosses them, man. Why are you throwing the birds? That's probably the first question I would have if I met this kid at Starbucks or something. I would probably say, why are you throwing the birds, man? Why do you throw them? Okay. I don't know why this thing has me in a chokehold, y'all, but y'all are going to experience it together. Let's go.
And then the Indian peacock.
It was useful for a moment. Now you got to
One of
go.
my favorites, the northern cardinal.
There we go.
I know that one.
I mean, he flipped it, man. Why are you doing that?
And then the Canada goose.
Shout out to Goose.
And then the American robin.
How does he know this? Man, this is crazy.
You might not know what a bald eagle sounds like, but you've been lied to. This is what is actually the red-tailed hawk sound, and this is what it sounds like. This is the sound of an actual bald eagle.
Okay, you know what? I just shout out to Katrina. He really could be a comedian. He could just be a comedian that goes to, he could, oh, here we go. He could be a naturalist. So they go to schools and introduce kids to different animals. A zoologist, that's what I'm thinking of. He could be a zoologist that introduces them to different, and he can specialize in birds, and he has a whole routine that he does because everybody's paying attention. He's got me in a chokehold, and I'm 52 years old. He would have the entire class at the school on lockdown, holding them down. And he could just be doing this. He could go from school to school talking about birds, especially in this area, because we have hawks and we have cardinals. I know I've heard them. And we have owls. That's interesting to me. I'm paying attention. I done gave the boy 5-10 likes already. I mean, views already. He could work for the parks department. Absolutely. And go around the schools, because he could be a comedian with the way he's throwing those birds, because he knows he's doing that on purpose. That's what he's doing. He's doing that on purpose. I don't know why. Y'all, I have no idea why this video has me in a literal chokehold. But I am, I promise you, I'm not going to watch it again. This hour, at least. I promise you. Let's finish up, Jason. Please wait.
This is the wild turkey.
I have no idea what happened.
Johnny Morris's favorite, Sandy O'Crane.
I don't know what happened. It was a glitch in the Matrix or something.
Hey, Cassidy. This is the Tufted Titmouse. Here is Stransky, the great horned owl.
promise that I can watch it again. I promise. I don't know why that thing has me in tears, man. That is so funny to me, man. Shout out to Goose for telling me about that. Somebody said about him, America's Got Talent. I've never watched, I don't think I've ever watched an episode of America's Got Talent. Now, most people, if you're like me, you probably have seen a clip of it, but I don't think I've ever seen it before. Well, you said you emailed it to me. I've never seen one. So let's see. Now, if it's got music in it now, we don't have a problem because you know they like to get your boy with that music. All right, what we got here? It's got to be good now, Helton. It's got to be good now. Oh wow. All right, this one looks interesting. Okay, so shout out to I forgot who it was. I don't want to call you by your full name, your government name. Helton. I'll say Helton for the time being. Okay. Y'all, I'm telling you, this is just meant to be a fun show tonight. I have nothing important to talk about. I do want to talk about these two sports that I ran across though, because they're crazy. I'll pull this in for y'all real quick. All right, here we go. Wait, what happened? All right, let's go. Okay. So Simon, Amanda, Alicia, and Bruno. I've never watched the show before. Okay, this is interesting. Oh, YouTube is gonna give me a strike for that music. Okay, hey, I can get with that. That was entertaining, no question about it. I'm gonna see if they keep it going, but I think she does another segment. That was good. Now I'm telling you right now, though, I'm telling you, she would be extra amazing. I'm telling you, she would push her game from wherever it is, 9.4 to 10. You know what she needs to do? She got to throw some stuffed animals, man. She got to throw some stuffed animals. If she threw some stuffed horses and some stuffed toucans and stuff like that, that would have pushed it. It would have been 10. It would have been 11, actually. It would have been 9 gold stars or whatever they give her. That's what she needs. She got to throw a stuffed bird. Come on. You know I'm telling the truth. You know it. You know I'm telling the truth. I would love to see a camera down her throat and see what her vocal cords are doing. Gosh, I don't want to go down her throat. Ah. No, that was cool though. That was cool. Let me see. I don't think she's definitely getting applause and all that kind of jazz. And she's talking. Let me see the music.
I was so mesmerized.
Okay, here, I'll pull it back in now because YouTube does not like when you play music. So okay, here's where I cannot stop. I have to. I must stop for a second. What in the world are those earrings? It's a whole lobster claw, like holding her her inner ear with a punching bag hanging off of it. What in the world is that? No strikes up in here. We ain't striking up in this piece. All right, that was cool. I can dig it. All right, let's get to the shenanigans. Okay. Not too long ago, when I had Jay from Storybox on, and by the way, we gotta stretch our hands toward the screen and say, Jay, get over here. So I reached out to Jay to have him come on the channel again, just for us to catch up and see how he's doing and all that kind of good jazz. And I haven't heard back from Jay yet. So as soon as he is, I know a lot of people ask, is Jay gonna come back on? We're gonna have Jay on the channel. Absolutely. He's always welcome. The door is always open for our Aussie brother. So if you remember when he was on, we were watching this sport called Run It. Are y'all familiar? Y'all remember Run It? Y'all, this thing is amazing to me. So if you're familiar with rugby, this is like rugby, but it's only 40 yards. And the whole thing is kind of like just a smash into the opponent at full rate of speed and knock him down or knock him out. I mean, that's the whole point of it. So I'm gonna pull this in because I saw a sport today that I don't think anybody's ever seen before. I'm gonna go on a limb. I don't think anybody's seen the sport that we're gonna talk about. So anyway, let me bring this in. Shout out to Run It. Let's go. Green hearts in the chat where you can hear.
3, 2, 1, run it!
Woo! Well, he slowed down. He should have kept going. He slowed down, man. Woo! Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got, brother. Knocked you off your feet. Oh my gosh.
Defense now, ready. 3, 2, 1, run it.
What? He folded him up? I've never seen anybody do that. Oh my gosh. This sport is chaotic. Oh my gosh. All right. Woo. I can't watch too much of that. Oh my gosh, that looks crazy. Woo. Okay. So we watched this with Jay, and I had never seen this before, man. I thought this was the craziest thing I'd ever seen in my life. But I actually seen something that's, I don't want to say it's crazier because it's not, nobody's getting hurt, but this sport right here, I've never seen before. And I really, truly need everybody. I need you to let me know, have you ever seen this before? Because it had me in yet another chokehold. After the young boy doing the bird sounds, let go of me, this thing got me in a chokehold. I'm like, what is this? Okay. I don't know how to even describe it. Okay, so think about soccer. Think about soccer. How do you play soccer? You know, with your feet, with your knees, with your elbow, with your head. You're hitting the ball, trying to get it down to the goal, right? But imagine if rugby, they don't play rugby with helmet and this stuff now. They know it exists, but they don't play it. I mean, this is a serious sport, man. I'm surprised we don't recruit rugby players for U.S. football. I'm kind of surprised about that, actually. Okay, let me keep going. Wait. Hold on. I don't have my glasses. I fought U.S. MMA and boxing, but I would never do. Right, that thing looks chaotic, man. That looks like it is pure scramble your brains. Okay, so anyway, so imagine you're playing soccer, right? Feet, knees, elbows, chest, head. You know, you can't use your hand. Now imagine you're playing table tennis. I have no idea how this sport came about. This has got to be the craziest thing I've ever seen. In a good way. It's not as crazy as Run It, okay? So don't worry about that part. In the chat, Green Hearts, if you've ever seen this before. Let's go. What are you doing? I guess you get to serve it with, oh, not even that. This is such a wild looking sport. Looks fun though. I mean, you are all over the place. Oh, come on. Ah! Volley soccer pong. That's what I think it's called. How did you know to go there? Dude, are you kidding me? How? The fact that they just know where to go is crazy with word. Hiya. Hiya. Come on. Come on, homie. My man went out to the parking lot. Yeah, it's called tech ball. I don't know. I call it volley soccer pong. But I was like, it's intense, man. And there's some long matches. I think the first one I saw was almost 2 minutes of them just volleying back and forth. Like, I don't know how they were doing it. That's the craziest thing I ever saw. And I just thought it was wild. I said, hey, man, let's check this out today. Let's check out tech ball, volley soccer pong, which I think is a much better name, by the way. I think that's a better name. Shout out for sure. What we got up in the building? Oh, yeah. Oh, no question about it. It's a workout. Tiny says, this is a workout. I've never seen this. These are some serious athletes. Yeah, I'm like, how do you even know where to go? I would just be like, where do I go? Where am I doing? I'm looking like that. Put that John Travolta meme up in here. Like, what? Where am I doing? Where am I supposed to go? And the ball hits me in my head or something. It just seems crazy. No, you got to be. Oh, yeah, definitely. There's an age limit for this one. And I'm pretty sure I've tested out of that. I've aged out of being able to play that for sure. I've aged out of being able to play Run It too. Let me bring that back. Let me bring Run It back up in here. Hold on a second. I know I can't play this thing. Oh my gosh. I don't care what I do. This right here is crazy. All right, watch this. I know I can't play this foolishness. Good night.
3, 2, 1, run it! Get him.
That's what I'm talking about. He's guns.
Ooh, Gunzo.
3, 2, 1, run it!
Ooh. He stopped him.
3, 2, 1, run it!
Ooh, okay, good one.
3, 2, 1, run it!
Woo! Why are the black men getting thrown around like this tonight? Boy, y'all been your lunch handed to you.
3, 2, 1, run it!
Come on. What happened?
3, 2, 1, run it! Let's go!
Oh. He squat. He knew it was coming. He knew it was coming. Just quit, brother, quit. Do it up. Join us over here in the elderly league. He hit my man up into the head. That's how much force is that?
3, 2, 1, run it! 3, 2,
Show me.
1, run it!
I need a replay on that. I need a red zone. It's over. I mean, my man squatted down completely. He didn't wrap his arm. He didn't wrap around her.
3, 2, 1, run it!
I think they both knocked themselves out. He just got up faster.
3, 2, 1, run it!
Oh man, this is a terrible scene. I like the angles are crazy. You know what I can do? I can be the announcer. I can say 3, 2, 1, run it. He flipped him over like a cartoon character.
Let's go, baby!
Oh my gosh. Well, that's got my own ribs hurting. That makes my own ribs hurt.
3, 2, 1, run it!
Woo. All right. That is some crazy work. Let's get back to okay. If you just popping in, look, we have nothing important to do tonight. I just wanted to hop in and chat with y'all and have some fun. I wanted to look at 2 sports that I ran across. I saw Run It earlier, and we've talked about Run It before, but I had never seen this tech ball. I ran across this today, And I'm like, what in the world am I seeing? What is this? I think this is the first one I saw right here. When it was women's. This might be it. Okay, I'm gonna share it with y'all. This this game is crazy. I love it though. Sign me up for it though. I'm still too old for this too though. I aged out of this as well. So all of us old people are enjoying watching this. All right. Oh, this is the one I saw. Nice. Dude, come on. I don't know how they keep score though. Okay. All right, I'm gonna have to look it up. But okay, looking down here at the bottom, the other team, I guess this is Thailand versus Hungary. They have 10 points, and Hungary has 8. They both had 8 just a second ago. So I guess you get 2 points for stopping them. Okay, so all right, let's keep this going. This is crazy work. Come on, what kind of ball is it? What do you got? Okay, so that's 9. Okay, no, so it's 9-10 now. So some reason or the other team, I missed something. So it's 9-10 now. Okay, let's see that. Oh, now it's over. We'd have to watch the entire match, I guess. Wow. Oh, come on, get it back, get it back. Wow. They saved that. Oops. So that's not like a traditional soccer ball. Wow. How flexible do you need to be to play this? I'm offended. This game looks crazy. Like, why are y'all talking about Eddie Hall? What happened to Eddie Hall? What did Eddie Hall do? I saw his name pop up for some reason. I think I've seen Extreme Tag where they're like running around an arena type of situation, trying to get away from each other. I think I've seen that, but here I'll pull it up since you asked. We give the people what they ask for over here at the Jay Whip podcast. I think I've seen this before. I'm pretty sure I've seen it. Because this right here has to be what we just watched right here, Tech Ball. That's got to be like the high watermark of what I've never seen before TV. I don't think I can go higher than that. I just don't think I can. I do have a body cam if y'all want. Let me know in the chat. Put Van Valiant, put VB in the chat if you want to watch a body cam. And it's pretty fun. It's a sovereign citizen too. Oh yeah, I've seen this before. How long is this one? This is only 7 minutes long. Okay, let's find the most recent one. Let me find the most recent one. Shout out to everybody who's jumped in. Whoa, this one's long. I could just see myself injuring myself playing this. Here, we'll watch the most recent elite level chase tag, Hollywood free runners and parkour. Oh my gosh. World championship tag. Like, imagine, how did the games that we played as children become world championship? Like, how did you get world championship tag? How did we get here? How did we get to world championship tag? What was the exit that we took? I just want to know. Shout out to the best live chat on the internet. Let me see. Oh, okay. Y'all talking about, I like Eddie Hall. Yes. We used to watch World's Strongest Man a lot. Oh, love that. I love it. Okay. Oh, sorry.
Personal. Time is running out. Oh, no!
World
We
chase.
get straight on to our semi-finals. There are two French teams. There is an Israeli team, and there is Hollywood Freerunners of California. An absolute clash of titans against Parkour 59, the French national champions. Kai Baldwin has taken to this team like a duck to water. And they're basically trying to welcome every single member of the crowd, which might not be a bad thing when you're competing in a foreign nation. However, they are up against the French national champions. I'm surprised somebody in the crowd didn't try and trip them up.
Okay, I gotta ask, man, what is the salary range? Somebody look it up. What is the salary range for World Chase Tag, World Championship? No, what's it called? Elite level chase tag. Like, how much do these people make? It's probably just staying young. They're like, look, man, I get to do a sport and I get to have fun doing it.
Tragic way to go out.
Listen to the reaction from the fans. The number of Parkour 59 banners seems to have grown exponentially as the weekend has gone on. Naeem, the team captain, the man in the baseball cap, goes over to drink in their adulation. He has played very little part on the quad in this tournament, Naeem, only making a late entrance in their quarter-final match. But now we're into the semis with a place in the final on the line and a potential first ever world championship. You would think, Joey, that they're going to start using him more.
Oh, they must start using him more. Now, when he did finally make his appearance, you're expecting a hero to come out. You're expecting the first appearance, maybe the first evasion. It didn't go like that. He looked solid. He looked strong, but he did not, in my opinion, look like one of their best players. So we're going to have to see how well he can show up against an even better squad like Hollywood Freerunners.
Now, Joey, I've got an interesting one. We know that teams have plans. They go, if you send in this guy, we'll send in this guy. But if you're not been using one of your main guys, does that throw the plans off on the other team?
It absolutely does. And I think we saw that earlier with UGen not using their star player, Orlando.
That may have been an injury issue, though. We're still waiting for confirmation on that. But let's get this semi-final underway. Hollywood Freerunners and Parkour 59. Kai Baldwin against Mo Ayari. Mo up onto the mountain, and Kyle just springs up to get him.
And that right there has been planned out and played out time and time again by these American teams. They basically know you cannot get away from Spider. That is why the move called the Mountain Goat, or the Goat, has come into play, where you vault over the mountain and land on the bar in between. We may see that come into play here, especially after Kai showing you cannot just run over like that.
Bilal Legracie.
This is intense, y'all.
Sisters in a world championship final already.
3, 2, 1,
in the final in the men. Kai by the ridge. There's a reach out. Doesn't make contact. Thought it did. They stopped for a moment. Kai was just wasting some time. Oh, look at that. Onto the bars of the platform. And a slide through the tilted cube gets him anyway.
Great work there from Bilal. Almost zero mistakes coming from Kai. Playing so patient on the ridge. But Bilal saw his one opportunity to send the entire slide across the tilted cube, and it does work out for him. Kai does his best to swivel his hips out of the way, but he was just in a bad spot and not ready for the dive.
Rueful shake of the head.
So what would have happened if he had jumped out of the ring, I wonder? I wonder what would happen if he had jumped out of the ring. That is some crazy work, man. Shout out.
And then got tagged about 2 seconds later. Matthew Hall into the action. Bilal starting in the center of the quad before going to the ridge. Matthew Hall has got him, surely, maybe not. No, Bilal holds your hand up. He did get a little bit of the shirt.
I appreciate the holding his hand up. It was a very close one. Possibly could have continued on. A judge did throw up the X, but the light didn't go up. Mad respect for Bilal for not continuing that and tiring Matty out more than he needed to.
20-year-old Bastien Owali. Obsessively checking the soles of his shoes, making sure there's nothing on him that will compromise his grip. Matthew Hall hops up onto those platforms, now starts moving through the gears, going through the mountain so easily and so quickly. Keeps on scanning over his shoulder, ghosts around the sisters, and Bastien drops down, he stacks it, he recovers quickly, but maybe not quickly enough. Is there another chance? Probably not with this lad. Matthew Hall's away, and Matthew Hall puts Hollywood in the lead.
Matthew Hall showing his masterful ability of that ghost ball and even sending Bastien after a ghost there in the end, diving through the lazy boy. But Matthew was already by the tilted cube by the time he sent that. Bastien really trying to keep up with the athleticism, but Matthew Hall showing they do not just have the tactics, they have the legs as well.
No messing around now for Parkour.
This is crazy. How y'all got me watching this?
Who has been nothing more than a spectator, or little more than a spectator for so much of this World Championship, is now in action. Wow. And he nearly takes out the cameraman as well as Matthew Hall.
I'm coming in. He said, no. I know you think you're fast, but I am faster. Proving it here, descending over the sisters, making that tag and almost landing in the banners.
Some real moody Gallic energy coming from Naive Street as he just saunters around, disdainfully looking around Les Arènes.
How much do these people get paid?
Gabe Torres trying to get hold of Naive, and he does that very, very well.
Naive, you can see he's visibly upset on that. He tried to just feint one way, but Gabe was playing no games. Gabe had a plan coming out. He was always going to wrap around the ridge and try to force Naeem into the foot race. That is where Gabe wants you. It doesn't matter how fast you are.
Mo into the action, gets onto the ridge. Gabe hanging around low, waiting, keeping his eyes on his chaser. But he's not got his eyes on him. He's out the quad. He's out the quad. Is his foot on the floor? If his foot is not on the floor, he can carry on. Gabe is still going. We've got Hollywood are incensed. Oh, the tag is made there. Now, they are screaming at the referees to say evasion. But did Mo keep his foot off the floor? If Mo's foot touched the floor outside the quad, the chase ends. It is an evasion.
Even if it was just a tap.
So Gabe ghosts around the sisters. Oh, now was there a tag first, Stephen? Oh, my word! Oh, right foot, did that touch the floor? He has done so well, potentially. But was there a tag beforehand?
Come on.
The tag has been given. Maybe a tag. Just the tag before, maybe. Oh, my word. Hollywood are having no luck with these DTRs.
Oh, they want you to see this again and again.
Be right there. But anyway.
At least he's aware of it. I wouldn't even thought of that.
That keeps the score at 1-0. Kai Baldwin into the action, and Mo's had a few extra seconds to recover. He's a man who's registered a number of evasions for this Parkour 59 team already, but he won't get one there because Kai gets him on the front line. 1-0 at the halfway stage.
Chase 9, Hollywood Freerunners evading. 1-0, Hollywood Freerunners.
1-0.
Athletes ready!
Evasion, not invasion.
That will save some energy for these evasions, and he's leapt out the way of that swinging arm from Bilal.
Look at that movement.
Through the mountain to the loading bay. Trying to show one way, then the other, and he keeps on doing it. Oh! Went into the mountain from the top of it. Kai Baldwin throws himself out the quad. The lights are already green, and now Hollywood celebrate because they do take another point. It's 2-0.
Kai Baldwin showing why I've been calling him the GOAT this entire time by showing off the mountain goat. We talked about this earlier. Kai has played all of the interactions millions of times on the loading bay, waiting for him to enter into that spider position, knowing his feet are vulnerable, so vaulting over the top of the mountain instead of using those legs.
Naeem Street back into the action. Parkour 59, the French national champions. Oh, that is committed.
Oh, really
Man,
good commitment from Naeem.
That
It
guy is
looked like a
sacrificing his
painful
whole life
fall,
for
but
this.
if I know him, he's going to shrug it off. He will be just fine.
He's not going to give away, even if it is hurting him a bit, is he? He is going to walk straight to this near corner. And he didn't even sprint off for the first time. It was just a little stroll to the ridge.
It's almost like a little bait. You don't really want to chase him here. You want to cut him off at ridge.
Oh, he threatened to go along the front line. That would have been ridiculous. But it put enough doubt in Gabe Torres' mind that it didn't matter anyway, because Gabe Torres gets the tag. And I tell you what, in a team with Kai Baldwin and Carl Soderman and Amos Rendau, Gabe Torres has really stepped up.
Oh, he really has. No one is going to forget this man's name. And you can see from this why I continually call it a death sentence to go to loading bay. If you're in loading bay against an experienced team like Hollywood Freerunners, they play it so well, you will not get away.
It's a high EQ area. There's a lot of stuff there, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being a good place to hang around. Gabe Torres around the front line, Mo into it. There's some real power with Mo. You can see how easily he's moved up and down to the bottom of the mountain.
Very smart work there from Mo and a great adaptation. They have seen enough of Gabe now. They know this man wants to run. They know he's that. Gabe, instead of ever playing around with the idea of going inside of Tilted Q, he says, I have not seen you try to wait and try to play these interactions. I'm just cutting you off.
This is so crazy, man.
The soda man.
Okay, I will say this, though. I will say this. If we had played tag like this when I was a kid, this would be some intense tag. This is World Chase Tag. Elite World Chase Tag. This is crazy work, y'all. I love it.
The effervescent evasion machine.
Oh, yeah, this is very good sportsmanship. I like that.
Can he stop Mo from clawing a point back and getting Parkour 59 back into this semi-final?
Jump.
Mo over the mountain, a tag attempt. I'm not sure it made contact. He's not claiming it, but he keeps on going. Soderman onto the sisters, and Mo is sent him.
That's gotta hurt, man.
And Carl Soderman, time is running out. Loading bay. Not gonna get him.
Keep on.
No. He's a finger. Motivation.
Wow.
The finger guns go up in Carl Soderman's face from Mo.
You know those finger guns were coming, and Mo said, okay, I don't need a mountain goat. I don't need to do that. I'm going to rip my legs out of the way as I pass over. Kyle's got to be kicking himself after that one, but he trusts in his squad. He knows he's tired Mo out.
Now, good luck here, Mo. He just evaded Carl Soderman. Now here comes Kai Baldwin. If one don't get you, the other one will, or should, and does. And it remains 2-1 to Hollywood Freerunners. And now it is match point.
Spike after spike after spike coming out from Kai Baldwin. He will not let you escape any interaction.
How do you practice this? How do you practice
Well, they've gone from not using Naeem at all to keeping on going back to it here.
How do you prepare
Parkour 59, the captain has taken it upon himself to try and turn this game around. And he has to chase down, arguably, the best chase tagger in the world right now.
How do you get the moniker the best chase tagger in the world? Where do you get how do they set that? Is there a chase tagger Hall of Fame? I really need it. This is absolutely crazy. Shout out for you to tell me, whoever told me about this.
Naeem versus Kai Baldwin. Kai underneath the mountain, through the mountain. He's up high. Oh, what a dive! What a dive! He celebrates. That's all he's doing. He says it's a tag. That is naive. It is naive to stop, because unless the video shows that he got him, he might not get him. He gets him at the end. He has managed to tag Kai Baldwin, maybe twice,
into that.
and have a wander around the quad in the middle of it.
Those were two of the most wild dives I have ever seen coming out
Look
from
at that.
Naeem. And
Wow.
you saw that second one. It was personal. He said, I felt contact on that first one. I am going to make contact on the second one.
Okay, hold on one
First
second. Let me
one
see this.
Coming out from Naeem.
He has managed to tag Ty Baldwin maybe twice and have a wander around the quad in the middle of it.
Those were two of the most wild dives I have ever seen coming out from Naeem. And you saw that.
The fact that he just threw himself out there, like just threw it out there. What are they going for? They're going for the World Chase Tag Championship. I don't know. What are they going for?
That second one, it was
Woo.
personal. He said, I felt contact on that first one.
He got
I am
that,
going
he
to
got him.
make contact on the second one.
Yeah, I couldn't. I
Right,
can't.
Naeem is starting within what? 9 feet of Matthew Hall as he tries to take this game to sudden death. If he does not evade, then they are out the tournament. Parkour 59. Look at that movement. It does not matter. Parkour 59 are beaten. Tragic for the French fans because Hollywood free runners have managed
Who are
to
we
stop
rooting
the
for?
French national champions
don't know who
becoming
we're rooting
world
for.
champions, and they could yet pick up the biggest prize in the
So the
sport
Americans
themselves
won. I'm rooting for the
here
Americans.
in
There we go.
France tonight.
Yo. Okay, that was crazy. All right. I don't know. I still think Tech Ball might still have the win, but that definitely is up there for sure. What is this? Y'all, I got it. It's like volleyball. Oh, it's volleyball. Okay. Attack ball is what it's called. I cannot hear. So I told you I had a body cam that I thought was pretty interesting. So let me pull that in. Oh, here it is right here. Sorry. All right, let's go back it up. Van Balian is in the building. Come on up here to the front of the church, Van Balian. What you got going on? Let's go. Hold on. It dropped the audio. All right. Sometimes I jump between too many different screens. You end up losing the audio for some reason. I don't know why. That's something StreamYard's got to get figured out. Okay, let's go. I think we're back on business. Bada boom, bada bing. All right, we're here. Let's go. Green Hearts in the chat when you can hear.
We'll take this to court and we'll prove, and then the shit will get dropped. So
Okay. Well, you got a notepad there. You want to write down the case law that tells me that I can do it? Because there's 3 of them. Step out or I'm going to remove you.
Welcome back to the Van Balian channel, guys. Today we head to Illinois, where a no-nonsense deputy from Grundy County gives a masterclass in how to troll and arrest one of the most insufferable man-babies of all time when he tries to use TikTok law during a traffic stop for an expired tag. So, without further ado, let's get into the video.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hi.
Hey, reason I'm stopping, man, your tags are expired.
Okay,
I have them.
I have it at the house. It's on the table, the new sticker.
I got you. Not a big deal. If your license good, I'll get you out of here with a warrant. You got your license on you?
We just left the house and he has his pants on, so his ID's literally 5 minutes at the.
Watch what happens. This is going so well. You're like, wait, what do you mean? Who's going to get arrested? Why is somebody going to get arrested? It's easy going. Watch what happens in the next 5 seconds. Watch.
House in South Philly.
That's all good. How's you guys' day going?
We're going to buy new flooring for our house in Ottawa at the warehouse.
That sounds riveting.
It's going to be fun, yeah.
Fun for you or fun for him?
Fun for him to
He
win.
doesn't look like he's having fun.
Absolutely
I
not.
think it's funny how you guys always just.
Uh-oh, that OG's from the wife tells me this is not the first adult baby crash out she's had to deal with.
Have I ever met you before?
No, but you know who I am.
Who are? No, you must think you're more famous than what you are. Who are you? Well, why don't you jump out? I'll grab your name and still get you out of here with a warning. Yeah. You're jumping out because I told you to. Okay, then you'll be arrested for obstructing. So you want to jump out or you want to cause a problem? You understand what a warning is. I've never met you a day in my life. You've never met me. So how the hell am I supposed to know? You think you're famous or something?
Looked at me. How did you see my tags when you see me over there? You
Look at the
Because
poor
your
wife.
sticker's
The wife,
purple. If
the
it's
wife is like, Lord, please stop this man.
Today it's
Dude,
green.
you were in front of me. You were in front of me. To my right hand. You were coming down this road. We stopped at the stop sign, and you turned around and seen exactly who I was, and then whipped the bitch at me.
But his little persecution complex is making him blind to the fact that wing and rear view mirrors on police vehicles exist and can help spot traffic infractions on cars travelling in the opposite direction. Anyway, now he demands a supervisor because that always works out
Always
so
ask for
well.
a supervisor.
And then you want to be cocky and say that I'm jumping out because you told me to.
Hey, buddy, I'm not cocky. So you can either jump out or get arrested for
I'll
obstructing.
get arrested for obstruction.
Okay, jump out.
I'm gonna get arrested.
G34, I'll take another unit. You want to wind it up? It's going to get broken.
Well,
You understand what a warning is, don't you?
okay, I want your supervisor here because
He's coming. So you go ahead and jump out, and we can have a conversation. What's that?
what laws have I committed to for you to want me to even step out?
Because I'm legally allowed to ask you to step out of a car regardless of what's going on.
Legally ask me.
No. I can legally order you out of a car.
How can you? That makes 0 sense.
Listen,
Well,
That makes
you know what else makes 0 sense? You know what else makes 0 sense? The fact that you told him that he can go ahead and arrest you, which is crazy work. All he wanted was your driver's license, prove that your license was good, and you would be gone on your way. He said a warning, so it wasn't even going to be a ticket. He just has to check your license. That's it.
absolutely no sense.
I have absolutely no problem believing that with you. No problem at all.
man, it doesn't have to make sense.
No, this is stupid, Maddie. No, this is dumb, and it's not going to keep happening because the last ticket got dropped, dismissed completely, so it's the same ticket, so go
I
ahead.
understand that it's frustrating. I
No,
totally
I'm
understand.
not dealing with this.
But I'm not trying to deal with this. It's my only day off.
No offense, lady, you do seem like a nice person and the adult in this relationship, but you picked a man baby with a persecution complex for a partner, which means disappointing you and spoiling your day off is what he does best.
So just give him your name and let's go.
You can take my name, but I'm not fucking stepping out.
Well, I'm ordering you to step out.
Okay, you can order me to step out. I want to talk to the supervisor.
Okay.
Because I didn't commit any crimes for you to even have me
G12.
You're literally obstructing justice by refusing to exit the vehicle. Also, charges dismissed does not stop the law applying to you. But as we can see, it does embolden people to think that way.
I think so.
Like, this is I understand that it's frustrating and that they do this to you all the time, but like,
He knew exactly
going
what he
through
was
this whole
doing.
process is annoying.
He knew exactly what he was doing.
Have you literally ever met me
It
once?
doesn't matter.
No,
Why
but
would
the
you?
name gets
Why would
tossed
you have pulled
around.
me over?
Because that's my job.
How would you even knew I had a thing when you were in front of me?
What did I just tell you? Your sticker
It'll all
is
go down in court. So
exactly.
There we go.
Now all you have to do is take your own advice and stop trying to litigate on the side of the road. Why do I get the impression that that's not going to happen?
G12 from G34.
Then walk home.
He told her to walk home straight.
So let's get 50
Driver's requesting a supervisor.
Get on there.
I'll give them my name, but they're not going to legally search me and do all this bullshit.
Man, I never said I was searching. I told you to
told me
step out.
I don't have to step out.
Yes, you
No,
do.
you don't. No, I don't. You're forcing me to do something I don't. That's my right. And you're
100% right.
So exactly. You just said I'm.
You're 100% that you have rights. But me as a police officer, I can ask you out of a car at any time.
Anytime you
I can
want.
order you. Sorry.
You could order me, but I don't have to obey that order.
Where?
because-
Tell me where you figured that out in your head.
What law did I break? What
I don't
law
have to
I
obey
committed
is crazy.
for me to-
Obstructing a peace officer. I'm trying to conduct a traffic stop. You are stopping me from doing that.
Shit out of your ass. That's not okay. When we'll take this to court and we'll prove, and then the shit will get dropped. So
Okay.
Dropped charges doesn't mean the charge wasn't correct or the law doesn't apply to you, you clown. But as we can see, it does embolden delusional man babies like this into believing it. And it makes the job of deputies like this, well, maybe not this one because he seems to be enjoying it, but it can make their job so much more difficult than it needs to be.
Well, you got a notepad there. You want to write down the case law that tells me that I can do it? Because there's 3 of them. Pennsylvania versus Wyoming versus Houghton.
Because I just want to see how this plays out. I honestly just want to see how it plays out.
Okay, well, I've asked you about, 10 times, you think, to step out of the car?
I don't have to step out.
Yes, you do.
For what?
Though.
Because I'm ordering you out. I'm conducting a traffic stop. I want to issue a warning.
I'm going to say it again. I think if civics was taught in school again, and maybe even have a segment or a portion or a class within the civics class about what cops can and cannot ask you to do. Because Pennsylvania versus MIMS seems to be totally foreign to these people. I really think that would be key, as well as teaching, again, like private property rights would be fantastic. But then lastly, is just like teaching young adults, just obey the cop. The cop is not asking you to do anything immoral, illegal, or fattening. Just obey the cop. Just obey. Because he would have already been gone by now if he had just obeyed. But he didn't, and we got some adventures in a moment. So shout out.
And have you step out of the car. I don't even have to give you a reason, but I'm giving you the time of day. I don't want to arrest you for obstructing over something, a sticker. I've never met you. You've got a bad attitude about it because maybe you've had bad interactions.
I don't have bad attitude. I just want to see where you guys are going with this.
I'm going to disagree with the deputy on this one. I don't think this is about previous bad interactions with law enforcement. I think this is about him being stupid enough to think the law doesn't apply to him because a DA or prosecutor dismissed the previous ticket or tickets. We may be looking at a future soft sit here.
Go on with your day, do whatever you guys have to do, and
so you want to go to jail for obstructing?
No, I do not. I want to peacefully go on with my day.
And that's what I want to happen too.
You harassed me. You didn't even. You see me in front of me. My plates are behind me. As soon as you whipped the bitch, as soon as you seen who I was, there's no.
How am I supposed to know who are you? I don't even know your name.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It does if you're trying to accuse him of harassment, but why am I not surprised that you don't understand how that works either? You know, you could just stop trying to bend yourself into a pretzel to avoid taking responsibility for your actions. That's always an option.
That's an option.
Go ahead, do what you're ever going to do. You'll illegally arrest me, legally pull me out of my car because this is bullshit. So,
okay. Then unlock the door and step out.
I'm going to walk the home.
Can you hit the unlock?
I'm not going to hit the unlock button.
Dane, I'm going to walk home. Like, I'm over.
You would think when even your wife is threatening to abandon you to walk home, it might be time to start reevaluating your life choices, but nope. All it does is embolden him to double and triple down on his nonsense.
Well, I don't want to bust your window, and I sure as shit when I reach in, I don't want to get grabbed, so do you want to unlock it?
You're not going to go around for 30 minutes. You're seriously not going to
It's up to you, man.
It's up to you.
Why can't you just step out and give it your stop? I'm not going to be in here while
She said, look, you're not dragging me into this foolishness.
I'm going to wait till my supervisor gets here so he can tell you the same thing.
Okay.
Madam, if you're uncomfortable, you're more than welcome to step out.
Can I walk home? I mean, I'll walk home.
Can I walk home? It's
if
crazy.
You want to step out, have a conversation with my partner real quick.
They should offer the wife a lift home just to piss him off. That'd teach him.
That would.
This bad boy would have been done about 4 minutes ago. Go ahead.
I just want to see where it goes.
You just want to see where it
goes. Where
goes.
I'm at as a civilian who pays my taxes, who pays for your fucking job.
Oh, look, the old I pay your salary line. That's original. The irony is you're about to see firsthand how your tax dollars are being spent, if you even pay taxes, that is. But if you do, it doesn't give you the right to break the law or disobey lawful orders, you clown.
Wow. 4H driver. Is the vehicle registered to you, madam?
You're a public servant. My tax dollars pay for your job, so why are you...
I know, I appreciate it. There hasn't been a right taken away from you.
At all or anything.
What's that?
I'm not trying to be a dick, but this is just how it works, and you guys are...
For someone who isn't trying to be a dick, you're doing a damn good impression of one. Also, no, this is not how it works. The fact that you're about to be dragged from your vehicle by the supervisor you demanded, and fingers crossed your wife is about to get a lift home from a deputy, says different.
Wind down the window so I can hear. I'm not going to bust the thing
You guys
open.
are taking your authority into your own hands. So...
Didn't you know what I just gave you, man? I just gave you the best little suit that you could ever get. And you know what I implore you to do? If you think that I violated your rights, we have a complaint process. And I'm telling you right now, complain and file a lawsuit because I just gave you a massive check with a lot of zeros behind it. And I'm going to give you my card at the end of this traffic stop, no matter how it pans out. I'm going to give you my card. It's going to have my name on it and my badge number. All right? Because I don't want you to mess up the spelling.
Now, that is how you troll a TikTok lawyer threatening you with a lawsuit. Other law enforcement officers take note. And this is how you arrest that same insufferable man-child.
You guys already broke the law.
Go ahead and step out.
I'm not stepping out. You can go around me.
Step out or I'll remove you. Step out or I'm going to remove you.
You guys already went this far, so remove me.
You want to be removed?
You're under arrest, man. Let's step up and change one of please. Change one of please. Thank you.
We didn't even get a window break. Like, what was the purpose of this? For real? No, he was just a turkey.
I would agree, 100%.
He was just a turkey.
You didn't have
Man.
to go this way.
G34 log 195.
This is ridiculous.
Thank you,
Now,
man.
if he had a warrant, they found that out after the fact. The dude didn't even give him his driver's license. Now, technically, because the vehicle is registered in the woman's name, she should be able to take the car.
Now, that's how you turn a warning into an arrest and charges for obstruction and driving on expired tags. Hopefully, the wife got a lift home with one of the deputies and managed to enjoy the rest of her day without having to deal with that insufferable little jerk. Right, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please leave me a like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you also to my channel members and patrons for your continued support. I really appreciate it. Right, take care all, and I will catch up with you in the next video.
Shout out to Van Bellion. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I know I started this show by saying I found a sport that I had never seen before. That was totally crazy, all that kind of stuff like that. And I thought it was the tech ball. That's kind of crazy. I found something. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. But I've seen this before, but I can't imagine this is actually a sport. I'm a little bit taken aback. I'm a little bit. Oh wait, where'd it go? Oh, here it is, right here. In the chat, how many of you all have ever watched mixed martial arts, MMA? How many of you all have ever watched MMA? Put MMA in the chat if you've ever watched mixed martial arts. You know what? I need to stop saying that I've seen everything because clearly I'm in trouble. Put MMA in the chat. Okay. Put MMA if you've ever watched MMA. Okay. I'm good for a little MMA every now and then. I watched a great about 2 Saturdays ago. It was fantastic. Outstanding card. Okay. So you guys know about MMA. Okay. So have you ever heard of AMMA? Have you ever heard of this? A serious question. Have y'all ever heard of AMMA? I'm just trying to see. Lots of MMA fanatics up in here. Shout out. You've never heard. You are not ready for this. You do not possess the ability to be ready for this. You're not. Oh, but you are about to. I had to watch it. You're going to watch it, Tommy. Everybody's going to watch it. Okay. Amputee advanced. Oh my gosh. Okay, are you ready? I'm going to tell you what the extra A stands for. I can't believe this. I promise you've never seen this before. You are absolutely going to lose your minds. Allergic. Allergenic. No. Amputee. That's actually pretty funny, actually. I don't know, man. We might have to do like a night of just watching sports events, because these right here, I've never seen this before. It's funny that y'all keep saying amputee, because that could be a byproduct of this sport. It's funny that y'all keep saying it, and you're saying it being funny, but it actually could be here, Jason, just bring it in. Stop playing. I don't even know what to do with this one, because I now have reached the high watermark of insanity right now. I've never seen this before. It's called Armor, AMA. They are fighting with long swords in a cage, and they can use MMA tactics as well as a sword. Yes, I did say a sword. What in the world is this? Don't run away now. Don't run away now, Future. This is crazy. Like, no, don't run away. All right, green hearts in the chat, my lovelies. We all can hear. Let's go.
It's Greg Fisher.
So both come out some losses, right?
I'm like, is this real?
The fighters agreed to 3 2-minute rounds. You're taking the ground and stood up after 15 seconds. No strikes with a weapon to a grounded opponent. No legal strikes. Defend yourself at all times and obey the referee at all times. Fighters, you agree to these terms. Then touch tips and back to your corner.
Both amazing longsword fighters. Evans had the opportunity to fight before Arnold Schwarzenegger at the Round Classic.
Right. Fighter number 1, are you ready?
That's crazy.
Fighter number 2, are you ready? And who's ready for a long sword pro fight?
This is rare too.
Then start fight.
Ooh. A lot of energy. 2 minutes of longsword fighting is insane. Both high energy. Greg's a tactician, national champion. Nice movement. Ooh, nice kicks.
They both went for it at the same time, too.
Oh, yeah.
Nice job.
Excellent
Jedi
movement.
fight, bro.
Excellent movement. That kick, cover, kick.
Nice.
Skywalker,
man. Wow.
Nice kick between. Nice little block. Ringo's very sort of range.
And it was a nice spin, too. He feinted it and then came up with a kick.
No, both of these are some of the best longsword fighters in the nation and almost really the world. Ooh, nice inside kick. Trying to get that trip.
Okay, I got to stop for a second. Where do you go to become the best at long sword fighting? I mean, are you like fighting in back alleys? Like, how do you become the best at long sword fighting? This is craziness. That's exactly what I saw when I saw this. What in the world am I seeing? What is this? Armored mixed martial arts. I don't even know what to do. Y'all gotta watch it together with me.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll try, but I've actually not been able to do a longsword pro fight before because we don't get a chance to do it very often. So having that mix, that perfect marriage between a duels fight and a pro fight, amazing.
Man, this is a great fight. This is just entertaining.
There's so much energy. Like as you see now, the engine are moving. They're still. Ooh, it just makes great sound too. Nice punches.
Beautiful punch. Beautiful punch.
Think about the calculation of that.
Yes.
Throw, kick, and punch when it's still open.
Yeah.
Yep. Know when to let go of your weapon to hit.
Beautiful.
And the defense is arguably almost as important as the offense.
Oh, 100%. Nice kicks. Evan kind of looked at that and he's like, I see you. All right.
30 seconds.
It's just a lot of energy, a lot of long fights. But they're doing great. Still moving up.
I wonder how hot. It's got to be
Nice punch.
pretty hot.
Nice punch. Answer.
Nice punch.
The guards are so tight. People will think this. Oh, nice,
Beautiful
nice
high
range.
low.
10 seconds.
I can't tell if Evan's getting tired or if he's just playing. Or
I think he's just playing defensive and trying to make sure he has enough.
That was a clean
shot.
I think he's trying to make sure he's saving enough for the. Once again, also former friends, all seen there. Sure, get that fight.
Clean shot from Greg. That was awesome.
Like some kind of like
Megan
a flag or
awesome.
something.
Ellis Williams in Greg's
so
corner.
Just see the sword play, man.
Yeah. Ooh, see the range. Just step out a little bit. And when you do see that stripe and then punch or kick, you're actually shortening your range because your longsword is your hardest weapon. So to have that kick or punch, it has to be timed either through angles, movement, or position.
I love what Ringo did
All
there.
right, we're going to take a station break. Station break. Thank you, Amethyst. What does Amethyst say? Van Balian, Wikitubia, fandom. Van Balian is a British sovereign citizen, commentator, and reactor who watches videos reacting to the actions of sovereign citizens with commentary. I am missing what do you got missing? But yeah, that's who Van Balian is. Shout out, thank you. What's Wikitubian? Tubia. I can't do new stuff, man. Y'all stop it. All right, let's go. Let's go back to long sword fighting. Let's go.
Greg came with an inside kick and he switched to
This is
southpaw
crazy.
stance. Yeah, and then kept firing. I love that.
And for those of you at home, once again, they're still wearing anywhere from 40 to 80 pounds of armor to within this range. You're throwing that range we talked about to now throw a punch right afterwards and not make it be a horrible mistake.
Right.
It's such a high level skill. That's why we don't see a lot of long sword pro fights because it's such a high level caliber. Because you still have to be safe. We think about HEMA, other ones where they point forward. This one, we have to be safe, no points forward ever. So whenever they come back, they're coming right back. They're being safe. Nice chop, still slashes and cuts.
That's right, because you can't just sit there and hold it out and let them run right into it. Because I always get this question all the time. They're like, "Are the weapons real?" I'm like, "No, we have foam weapons. No, we're just in
Yes,
they're real."
crazy.
And then I go, but they're.
I thought this. I just knew this was fake, man. I just knew this was fake.
Them fresh for battle.
No, we call it rebated steel. If you look at any of our AMA or you check out Simply Samurai on Instagram, we've done test cuts with the pumpkin with one of these swords.
Yeah, I saw that.
You're like, it's a sharp sword. I'm like, that's one of our rebated. That's not a sharp sword. It just works.
There's no such thing as a dumb question. Yes, there is.
Yeah.
Round number 2. Fighter number 1, are you ready? Fighter number 2, are you ready? And Winston-Salem, who's ready for some more action?
You ready?
Then start fighting.
That's me. That's why I want to go 5:30 for some reason. There we go.
Nice energy to that back.
Go just that back and forth, man.
Nice
teeth.
Uh-oh.
Nice double tap. Nice punch.
I
Nice move inside.
I like Greg's attempt with that shovel hook. That was nice.
It's really cool. Ringo's trying to catch it up, but he's now chasing it. As you can see now, Greg's trying to see will that make him bite on it. Right. Doing this winding. Nice cross guard.
Nice.
And he's got to be really careful on that so you don't get the queons because you don't want the queons to actually strike.
And why is that?
Because that's what you go through the grill, right? So that's what's dangerous about it. But he's hitting perfectly with the pommel. Nice little tape. He's trying to get range. He's trying to get close to those vines.
Nice. That's a head move I was talking about Ringo, brother.
It's so strong, so good. Nice side kick.
I like Greg's. That almost went right under his arm.
I know. That's like scary. Long sword, there's a lot of things that happen.
Ooh, nice off hand too.
What just
Greg's
flew
doing
off?
a really good job slipping those punches in there.
I'm gonna help Megan with the door on the second one. She has
Ivan seems to be getting a little bit tired to me.
He does. His
Beautiful
gas
shot.
shot is not as deep as others, but he burns hot.
Yeah.
And then he gets conservative.
Nice. I like it. I'm loving Greg's placement of his strikes.
This is a great fight. Honestly, a textbook long sword match. Now he's just trying to reserve. He's trying to move. Nice.
That spinning back kick.
One hand sword strike, looking good.
I can just see that going
And grip,
wrong
too.
way,
Grip streak
man.
you have to train
It's a lot
to hold that.
This is a
that
real
long,
sport,
beating, 'cause
y'all.
You're about getting those vibrations every time you're taking a shot.
Oh,
Nice.
stuff is coming off of him.
And there's that stop fight.
His thumb came off.
10 seconds to occur. Women to start.
We're seeing a lot of good technical sword play through this entire thing. I'm really liking what we're seeing. It's very good footwork. It's very good sword play. I'm loving the strike.
This is crazy. Right, they did say textbook. That's crazy work. All right.
There's 10 seconds left to play.
As we close into the end of the fight, both guys letting it
come
go.
on.
Loving that aggression.
Ivan and
Get it
Greg
out. Get it out.
as
Oh.
the fight comes to a close.
Nice job. Both of those guys did a fantastic job.
Tremendous.
This is crazy.
Here comes that instant replay. Let's see what we got.
Armored AMA. I'm sorry, Armored
Had that little teeth there from Ringo.
MMA.
A nice little shot from Greg.
This
I think
is
this is where
out
we
of
start seeing
control.
Greg is placing those strikes very strategically.
He said they're pretty
Here's
sharp,
that
though.
what
The
you're
guy
talking
was
about.
saying.
So you have to be careful to make sure you don't get in the wolfers, but he was hit with a pommel, which is legal. It's just once again high level technique.
It was very well timed. Very well timed. This is the best I've seen Greg look in the last whole fight.
Yeah,
He's working on a lot of stuff. We had a tournament recently, the Winding Sword
Oh, sorry.
Cup, where he was fighting Christian Center. He had to really work on his pro fight techniques, and he took a loss actually in that one. He came back stronger now.
Yeah, very vast improvement. That's coming off a loss is something not everybody can do.
No.
How do
Nice
you
turn
lose?
Nice dips, nice head movements. And this is something I have to think about future when we talk about longsword, where you have those strikes, and it's almost like a peekaboo after between. They're sneaking in,
Yeah, it's
either
sneaking.
overhook. And to do that after you strike, And then make sure you still have the power, because if you pull your hand off too much, you're going to lose all the power to make a sword.
And you can drop your weapon.
Not something I see a whole lot.
They're doing a great job of that, sitting there timing that pristine strike. And it's not just a little tap. It's enough power in it to make a difference, but it's fast enough. I'm loving the speed of delivering those strikes. Greg was doing a good job of hitting Ringo with one, and Ringo was doing a good job of retaliating, but he's just a half second slow. And Greg's seeing it just in time. Go. All right.
How do you knock him out? I want to see the MMA portion.
Fighter number 2, ready. Who's ready for this final round?
Look at Greg's shoulders. He's breathing heavy.
Certainly.
Yep. That's right. Nice
Beautiful
teep. That's been landed for Ringo. He's good at sneaking those inside leg kicks too. Ooh, very good kick from Greg. Dirty. Very nice.
Those hurt. Nice movement. He's trying to sleep out. Ringo said, I want to take down.
Oh, here
nice
we go.
slip move.
He
thought about it. He thought about it.
Yep.
He was about to brawl.
How do you brawl?
Ringo's tired. He's like, all right, you got me on that one.
He said, ding.
Oh,
that was a solid punch. Greg's landed with that left hand.
I've seen Greg do this before, though. I think he's starting to be like shark, like blood in the water. He's going to just start ramping up. He's just going to keep on going.
Yeah, I think it's going to start. We got approaching about a minute left in this fight almost. He's just landing. That left hand is beautiful.
Absolutely amazing.
When he throws with the right and then left with the left.
Ringo's tired.
Ringo's a little tired.
Like
you said, he's a burnt spot. He comes out with such good intensity. And he keeps that for a very long time.
Because he's not just stopping. He's seeing people do this to stay back forever. He's trying to work on things. He's thinking about it. It's like a video game. You have an energy bar. You can't just keep spamming things.
Right.
But Greg is so good at dueling.
You get an energy bar. It's crazy.
He's just working. And those angles, Greg needs to, or not Greg, Ringo needs to switch. Ooh, that was nice. That's all right.
Both boys. They got about 30 seconds coming up left in the fight. There's a hard shot.
30 seconds, fighter.
Nice one.
They're saying that crowd saying, do it again, do it again, do it again.
This is absolutely amazing. The crowd has chosen their champion.
Yeah.
How do you win?
Woo. Good job, both gentlemen.
10 seconds, fighters.
Both guys on the line. Albert Ringo.
Yes,
Fantastic job. They did a great job.
He put his sword down and said,
job.
let's.
And both warriors.
Let's
That's fantastic.
scrap.
Let's see this replay. It comes on for us.
For those of you at home, when we talk about when they step down, they decide to put it down. That's not scripted. That's a gentleman or ladies' agreement. They're just like, hey, we had a good fight. Let's duke it out.
Yeah, we got some time. There's that hard left that he's been landing from Greg. He did a great job with that, finding the strikes.
Once again, in the New Hampshire area, up in that area, they started together. They started doing fighting from the beginning. They're friends. Look at the rivalry. Yeah, they've known each other for a long time.
Fighters, you can stand in the center of the room.
How do you even know, like, how do they keep score? Like, how do
After 3 rounds, your winner is Greg Fisher.
Beautiful performance.
Y'all, this is the craziest thing I saw in my life.
Yeah.
No, they're both amazing fighters. Ringo's actually one of the few people I've not been able to fight long sword yet. I hope to be able to get that later.
All right, I don't know, man. That might be the craziest thing I've seen. And y'all know we were watching Tech. We was watching Run It. We watched World Championship Tag. Was it World Chase Tag Championship? I don't know, man. Armored MMA is crazy work. That's gonna go on the list, y'all. I'm gonna have to make a call. That one right there is gonna be on the call. The parkour was crazy, but I don't think it was. It seemed normal. It's like tag. It's playing a game of tag. I can understand that. So that's the most vanilla of them. And then I would probably say the Run It game is brutal as all get out. But I mean, it's just like football. Like it's just running into somebody, like soccer or rugby. That tech was really strange. That was my first time ever seeing it. But then also I gotta give it to AMMA, Armored Mixed Martial Arts, for the win, for the W right at the end. That's got to be the craziest thing I ever saw in my life. What are we watching here? Like, what is this? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, everybody. That was a fun. But these color commentators are good. Do they do the school for? I don't know. That's a great question. I'm sure they're probably in that field, because they sound like they know what they're talking about. So they're not just like me asking what in the world's going on. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. So I think they know what they're doing though. Shout out. I'm glad to deliver. I told you, we just got to have fun tonight. We just got to have a good time. I thought this would be fun. I can't believe the audience in these sports are as big as they are. I can't either. Like, I'd never heard of this before. And you know what's going to happen? I'm going to go outside and I'm going to see that there's going to be a World Chase Championship gym down the street or something, or long sword training center. I'm like, that I've never seen before. I promise you. Just like when that American Ninja thing was really popular, there's an American Ninja gym near my house. I knew it was there. I saw it, but once American Ninja was really hot and everybody was doing that stuff, that's when I was like, there's an American Ninja gym over there. Matter of fact, yesterday, I found a place that does Nerf gun sessions. So basically you're playing like paintball with Nerf guns and it's inside. I'd never seen that before. Now, granted, where it's located, I don't think it was there before. I think they just recently moved in, but that's what's going to happen. I promise you, you're going to see an MMA place near you. You're going to be like, hey, there's one by my house. I promise you. Just right. It looked fun. They weren't open when I went by there. I was out walking and I said, what is that place? I looked in, I said, you gotta be kidding me. It did look kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. It did look, from the little bit of looking inside, I said, that looks kind of cool. So maybe, just maybe, I'll go back and do it again. Maybe, you know what? We'll do it for research purposes. Put a little camera, a little GoPro on me, go out there, do some parkour, do some run it. All you see is the camera get knocked off right with my head. Yeah, axe throwing. We got some axe throwing places around here, but I mean, you don't notice them until you notice them, right? When my sons were younger, they loved going to Nerf wars, right? So apparently, this is a place, and you know, I need to look at what. Hold on, let me see. I think I remember the name of it. We got to do research. I did remember the name. Wow. Okay. All right, we got to do this. We got to do this for the fun of everybody. All right. It looked cool, though. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. So it's called Rivals Blaster Base Camp. Any big? Yeah. Okay. That's a lot of Nerf guns, y'all. When did they open? Oh, they're not even open today. See, there you go. I ain't missed nothing. They weren't even open today. But they open tomorrow. All right. What can you do? Like, what can you do here? Hourly play. Looking for screen-free way to get moving, or just a fun, high-energy activity for the whole crew? Drop in or book your time slot. We're playing some Nerf gun. Oh, here we go. Yep, that's what I thought it would look like. Yep. 24 hours, $24 for an hour. That's not bad. A two-hour pass is $29. Oh man. Netflix can wait. It's time to dodge, dart, and dominate. Okay. That looks that looks kind of fun. I just happened to walk by it yesterday and I said, look at this. Okay. We got to throw a party. We're gonna do a J-Whip podcast meetup and Rivals. What do we get? We get 2 hours. This is kind of interesting. This is definitely for kids, or the kid at heart. Let's just say the kid at heart. Indoor Nerf fuel party zone. I love it. Okay. So they're open tomorrow. Maybe I'll go by and do a little reconnaissance tomorrow. Just kind of poke my head in there and be like, what y'all doing? What y'all got going on over here? Okay. All right. We are so off task, y'all. Thank you so much, everybody, for tapping in. I appreciate it. Thank y'all. I'm letting you know again. Sunday, we have our Tracy Martin book giveaways. Here it is. Book giveaway on Sunday. Tracy Martin has donated 3 books to the channel. All you have to do is go to the video. If the mods could drop it in the chat, it'd be great. If you haven't already checked it out, it's a short video. Tracy Martin is Erica Kurt's really good friend. She explains about how Erica Kurt became the CEO of Turning Point. Watch the video and just put TM Tracy Martin in the comments. That's all you have to do. We'll be doing the drawing on Sunday. and get your books out to you hopefully early next week. And so thank you all for that. I appreciate you all for helping us get very close to 100,000 likes this month. My goal was 150. We're getting close to it, but I appreciate it nonetheless for everything. Thank you for watching the videos. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for sharing the videos with your friends, all that kind of stuff. Thank you for the very kind super chat. And of course, Amethyst is running the table as the stream sponsor. Thank you so very much for that. Thank you for everybody who's, whether you've done super chat, super thanks, or just prayed for me, whatever. I thank you all so much for it. It's been a lot of fun this month. We still got some days left, so don't worry. I'm not giving up. The month is not over yet. But thank you again to everybody. All the new people, appreciate y'all. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself. Stay around for a while. Hit the like button. Hang out with your peeps. All that kind of good stuff. And what do we have here? I will go to your videos and start clicking the like. Well, there you go, Juju. I appreciate it. Thank you, friend. It's an affordable gym class for homeschoolers. My daughter took the boys to the park play maze yesterday. Yep. I think, hey, if you're homeschooling, of course, getting your kids out moving and grooving, raid some little free libraries, go to the actual library, going to a museum. You got a lot of the day, a lot of the activities of the day done, and you didn't have to have a screen. I think that's an amazing thing for sure. All right, let's get this. Hey, I ain't mad at you, Juju. I do not confirm nor deny. I appreciate it though, for sure. All right, let's go. Thank y'all so much, everybody. I appreciate you. Lord willing, tomorrow is Wednesday. We will be tapping in, and by then I will be able to tell you about some special guests we have coming up. I do want to remind you that the Carmelo Anthony case is started on June 1st. And as far as I know, we're going to be able to tap in with the news outlets that are able to stream it. So I will be keeping up with the Carmelo Anthony case in earnest June 1st. And the Macrones versus Candace Owens, we're not going to even hear about whether or not the dismissal is relevant and going to be accepted until June 22nd. So we got a lot of time, man. We got a whole nother month. Actually, they've done nothing in that case in 2026 at all. It's just been kicking the can since 2025. That's crazy. So thank you all so much. I will definitely be keeping you posted on some different cases and things like that we'll be talking about throughout the summer, because there's a couple other ones as well. But that is it, everybody. Thank you again. I really appreciate you all for tapping in. Let's do this again real soon, Lord willing. Have a fantastic night. I'll see you real soon. Grace and peace. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of the Jay Witt Podcast. If you enjoyed today's show, please do me a favor and hit me up with that 3-piece special. Like the video, subscribe, and of course, share it with somebody who would also enjoy this type of content. And make sure you leave a comment, because I do pin the best comments to the top. So thank you so much for tuning in today. And until next time, everybody, grace and peace.